Welcome back, folks, to another cook session by yours truly. It's your boy EJ86, ready to get another chip under my belt and on the back of my freaking varsity jacket.
What's up, MP?
My Bulls always stay winning.
Okay, it's the final game of the NBA Cup group stage, and you guys need a win to advance. MP, what's going through your mind?
I'm not worried. We're gonna win.
Not worried. I got this
Hey, that reminds
optic
me, bro.
blast heat vision ready for them. Yeah,
We need to try, bro.
so it's pretty crazy.
Right. Make sure you go out and get your plane tickets. We're going to the knockout round.
Love the confidence. All right, tell us what it's like playing in a single elimination game like this.
Well, as you know, I didn't go to college. So for me, this is like the tournament. One and done.
Feel me?
Losing, you go home. That type of pressure, I live for that. Man, I'm feeling like I could hit a game winner.
But that would definitely go viral and get us some new followers. So yeah, go ahead and do that.
I got you, bro. And for all of y'all, make sure you keep your phones ready, because this is about to be crazy.
In fact, I think the only guy you weren't that high on was LeBron. He did some good breaks, but I think his luck's gonna run out. You've seen a little wear on the court. And then I realized my key was inside the backpack. Wait, the backpack that's now sitting on your doorstep 2 flights down? Yes.
The National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. We still have tickets available for future home games. Simply go to our website or visit your nearest ticket booth to secure yours today. And make sure to come to the next home game, Hornets fans. Bring your
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan, and our various sidelines covered for us tonight. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. You've got Dylan Brooks, MP out there with Koulibaly. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Asenge in at the four-man position. And for the Hornets, Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Then it's Knipple, then it's Bowen. And it's Clayton in at the power forward position. Taking a look at Charlotte. They've gotten off to a solid start in the group stage of the NBA Cup. They're 2-1. And a win tonight puts them in a very good position.
I'm not going out on a limb here when I say this. Tonight is the biggest game of their season thus far. They need
I get my ankles broken in the first quarter.
Major pressure on these boys tonight.
And then the situation for the Bulls. How about how they've played in the NBA Cup so far? Undefeated.
Yeah, they have that 3-0 record, and this is the final group stage game. If they can take this one on the road, they're flying into the knockout round.
And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
It seems like MP is always in the news nowadays. Recently, he was featured on the cover of Slam magazine.
A special honor for him for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he grew up a fan of Slam like many players before him. This recognition has to feel weirdly nostalgic in a way.
Good on the shot.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Miller against Koulibaly. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's MP. Pass to Azenge. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the inside. Here's Clayton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here's Ball with the 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by MP. Just 5 on the clock. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 15-4 run.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
Now here is Miller. He has yet to score. Pass to Clayton. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Good to see Ball dishing it out there, especially to one of his perimeter shooters.
Here's Koulibaly. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. MP's shot is good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Bowen the pass to Miller. Koulibaly with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's MP. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Last game for the Bulls. They picked up the W against the Mavericks. to Miller. Back to Ball. Shoots the three. And it's Miller. It's off the key. Here's Knipple. Kept alive by Charlotte. Here's Ball. Back to Miller. Fires the three. Rebounded by DeAndre. Bulls leading by 10. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Ball against MP. And stolen by MP. With the drive.
Shit.
Goes back up. Asenge uses the glass to finish the layup. Asenge's got 5 points. Here is Miller. Last game with 30 points. Here's Knipple. And all around that time before dropping in.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Ball against MP. For the three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Miller outside. Now Knipple. He has 5. So the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. And the basket is good.
Oh, nimble inside play there from Ball. Finding ways to work around the defense and score.
Here's MP. And the shot goes in. MP's got 22 points.
And you couldn't draw it up any better offensively. 8 buckets already in his first 10 attempts.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. On the floor now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Smith comes in for Brooks. And here is Johnson. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Smith. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for McNeely. And this is the 4th and final game of the NBA Cup group stage of play for these two teams.
And both looking to finish strong, right? And punch their ticket to the knockout round.
And the Hornets making a change here. Maxwell's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Koulibaly's got 5 now.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to McNeely. Down low. And the basket by Maxwell.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Let's check in now with our Allie Laporte, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks had a nice performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Truly, one of the most exceptional performances performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. In stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Mann. Following the basket by MP. Out to the wing. Here's McNeely. Off target from outside.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their...
Fuck out of my way, kid. The fuck out of my way, kid. Let's go.
Backyard growing up.
Bow.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, Johnson. Maxwell, the pass to Mann. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Maxwell with a screen on MP. For 3, Mitchell. The shot, no good. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Bulls. They lead by 18. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
You ready?
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's McNeely. Pass to Mann. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up. When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the 76ers.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we didn't saw it play out.
They still made that fucking shot. That is crazy.
Their play got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Here's MP.
Got him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Maxwell is checked in for Jalen Smith. Knipple comes in for McNeely. And it's ball in for Trey Mann.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Mitchell finds ball. Here's the screen to the middle. Maxwell against Clark. The layup off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding.
Shit.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Ball with the bucket.
Making it work in close ball, getting an agile finish.
Here's MP. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 34 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. Just tell him.
Man,
he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have...
Straight Coon Squad up in this MFR. Right here.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Ball. Chicago grabs the miss. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season.
Let's go.
My goodness, man. Truly putting the defense to shame there. MP with a highlight-worthy moment.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
You can see it in that game. Despite the odds going against them, once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win.
When they say don't give your opponent confidence, this is what they mean. They were allowed to hang around, and by the end, they were the team that believed in themselves.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Out to Miller. Will it go? It's Clark with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Charlotte no good that time either.
Not sure why he keeps trying to. Love from deep here. It's just not his night.
Come on, man.
Good. Charlotte's got nothing to score from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-6 run. Launches a 3, bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 41.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Charlotte calls timeout. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Hey, that's an overkill.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Bulls. Koulibaly comes in for Smith. To the left side wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. Outside, Ball. They could use a bucket. And the Hornets miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
Stop playing.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the dunk by MP.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Charlotte shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Pass to man. Three-pointer. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Brooks.
I got you.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
2 minutes.
Ball with it. A 32-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Man can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
MP kicks to Ayton. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 48.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Pass to Clayton. Here's Bowen. Over Ayton. Ball to pass to Clayton. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Bowen. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to man. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
And both free throws good for MP. 41 seconds left now here in the second. Ball with it. Now defended by MP. Lets it go with the 3. Man can't hit.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from, boy, has he ever.
Here's Ball. Now, man. A 14-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Shoot that shit.
Here's Koulibaly. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP has been leading the charge for Chicago.
Beautiful cook.
We witnessed him delivering a series of 3
Live stream. All right, cool.
pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Some great options in there. In fact, these guys might compete for all-star spots for the next few years.
That's a big league, Kenny. 1 or 2 of them, maybe, but most guys don't ever get to that level.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Chicago Bulls.
The difference in field goal percentage is crazy. They're getting exactly what they want out there.
Yeah, even if adjustments are made, how does that defense really slow them down? Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
The Bulls shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. So for Chicago right now, MP out there with Koulibaly. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Asenge in at the 4th spot. And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Steps back. Here's Ball.
Got him.
It's rebounded by Asenge. Azende's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 60.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Kneppel. There's Miller with the 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Koulibaly finds MP. From outside the arc, another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
GA here about 3 levels more. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
The drive-by ball, and stolen by MP. And a dunk by MP.
You see that youthful exuberance from MP on that finish.
Cooked.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Ball against MP. Kneppel wide open, and he fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Crafty move, and MP throws it down.
The young buck, MP, taking off there.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Brooks, the pass to MP. Excellent D there from Ball.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And now we'll send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that.
Still got it.
Focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better, and